Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an excellent day. Today I'm going to be reacting to another video by emirichu called Girlfriend Betrayal, featuring wolfychu.
Now I gotta say, I really like it when two or more creators collaborate on videos. It just makes it a lot more funny and enjoyable, and they all get to shine in their own unique style.
So we'll see how Emily betrayed Didas and how wolfychu betrayed her boyfriend. We'll see what's going on here. I'll include the link to the original video in the description below. Please like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get watching this.
There's a few perks that come with having a loving, healthy relationship. You have someone who'll take you out on fun dates, someone who'll hold you when you feel sad, someone who'll be your personal garbage disposal when you can't finish your food, and of course, someone who'll witness you in your most unattractive and embarrassing moments and still be into you. And today, I'll be sharing a...
Yeah, that's important. Anyone out there who is either new to the dating scene or hasn't been in the dating scene in a while, here's a little bit of advice. I know it's unsolicited, but I don't really care. Listen, you have to make sure that you're interested in someone, not solely for how they look when they're most attractive or desirable. If you want something long-term, you have to take into account what someone could be like when they're having a really bad day or when they haven't gussied themselves up. You know, that's really important. And you also have to focus on their personality and stuff too. Because that's even far more important than looks.
Yeah, because looks are temporary, but personality is pretty much forever. So keep that in mind.
few of those embarrassing couple stories with wolfychu. We have quite a bit in common.
Really?
We're both huge Tokyo Mew Mew fans. We both have the gracefulness of a newborn deer. We both have names that sound like we sneeze in the middle of typing our usernames. And we've both made fools of ourselves in our relationships on more than one occasion.
After you finish watching this video, be sure to come check out the other half of the collab we did over in my channel too, where we tell even more of our embarrassing...
Alright, sorry to pause, but can we all agree that wolfychu's voice is just so freaking adorable?
I swear, if cuteness could be transformed into a voice, it would be that voice. That's like top tier level cute.
couple stories.
Okay, so I'll start with my first story. So back in early August, Didas visited me in California, and at one point we'd spent all day in Los Angeles. It was a lot of fun, but by the end of the night, after a very long drive home, I was exhausted.
Understandable.
I decided to knock out early, and Didas chose to stay up a little longer and play Diablo with one of our friends in the living room. I passed out, had some of the best sleep of my life, and when I woke up the next morning, I looked next to me, and he wasn't there. Did he never go to bed?
That's weird.
But then I looked over the bed on the other side and found him lying on the floor,
Wait, what?
hugging my aqua dakimakura and shivering.
Why is he doing that?
Oh my god, why are you sleeping on the floor?
Exactly.
It must be so cold. You poor thing, what are you doing down there?
You wouldn't let me in last night.
What?
Huh?
What are you talking about? I was asleep. So, apparently, when Didas finally decided to go to bed hours after I'd already fallen asleep, he nudged me and said,
Hey, move over. I want to sleep.
and according to him, I rolled over, looked him dead in the eyes, and said, no, and turned my back to
What?
him. He tried to push me over to the side, but I kept rolling back over to the middle of the bed without looking at him.
Look at the confused look on his face. Look, it's like his brain is buffering right now.
It's like, system error cannot compute.
Like, which is understandable.
If I was in this situation, I would be confused as nobody's business. It's like, what do I do now? I have no idea.
What the heck did I do? This girl's mad at me for no reason? Is it because I played Diablo for too long? What gives, man?
And he was so irritated at the idea that I'd be mad at him for no reason he could think of, he decided to sleep on the floor in protest. Meanwhile, I'm out like a log with no recollection of this interaction ever happening. You should have just picked me up and moved me to the side of the bed.
Well, I could have, but I was mad because I thought you were mad.
Why would I be mad?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I guess I'm really rude when I sleep talk. I felt so bad about it for the rest of the day, and it felt
As
like I'd
you should.
accidentally abandoned a puppy out in the cold.
Alright, for one thing, Didas as a dog, adorable. But also, now I think about it, it's not so much Emily's fault. I mean, it's not her fault she was rude when she slept, but also Didas could have been, a little bit more persistent in that situation, be like, I'm just gonna move her over to the other side of the bed. Or, he could have like at least put like some pillows or a blanket on the ground or something, so he wouldn't just have to sleep on the floor. So it's hard to say who's at fault here, to be honest.
Wait, so Diodas was curled up sleeping on the floor like a dog? Well, I guess his dedication to anime waifus is very on brand for him at least.
Oh, let me see. I want to read this. At least you never do dirty like this, Aqua. Bitch, yes I would. You know who you're talking to. Okay. I haven't watched anime in years, so to be honest, I don't know who Aqua is. If someone has watched this anime, let me know in the comments.
A true anime bro.
All right,
Anime
Wolfie,
bro.
your turn.
My story happened on Jordan's sister's birthday. She wanted to go ice skating, and it was the first time I'd been ice skating since I was a kid, so I was pretty nervous getting onto the ice because I was afraid of falling. This
Understandable.
was also the first one of Jordan's family birthdays I went to as well, so it was kind of a big deal to me.
Alright, that's kind of an understandable thing. Like, when you meet your significant other's family and friends, you want to make a good impression.
But, common sense tells me that if you try so hard to make a good impression, more often than not, you'll just make yourself look like a goofball.
Because you're so focused on trying to make a good impression, you forget to be real and you don't pay attention as much. So, I have a feeling this might be one of those situations where things don't turn out very well.
I was taking longer than the others to be able to skate. I was just clinging to the side
Hey, hang
and pulling
on.
myself along until...
Wait, where's her mouth? Did Rebecca Parham animate this? There's like no mouth. Is that like a thing though in like anime? Like if you're like scared or something that your mouth becomes invisible? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But still, I doubt it was a reference to Rebecca Parham. But if not, I enjoyed it anyway.
Jordan came over to help me stay steady on my skates, since he could already do it pretty well.
That's
He was
good.
holding my hand and helping me skate around slowly, which was really cute. Jordan's dad also kept on skating in circles around us. He was really
Cool.
good at it because he grew up in Canada and used to play ice hockey.
Makes sense.
He looked like a figure skater speeding around.
Little anime
Once I
eyes.
started to get more confident skating, I wanted to speed up too. It was so much fun and I was so excited, but then all of a sudden I completely lost my balance and had the
Uh-oh.
most dramatic looking fall. And since Jordan was still holding my hand, I accidentally
no.
pulled him down with me and we both
No.
fell onto the...
Oh, okay, wait, can we go back to that real quick? Can we go back to that real quick? Oh, man. Man, you know that you're dedicated when you risk losing circulation to your fingers to help your significant other. Man, like I say, Jordan, you are a keeper.
And I accidentally pulled him down with me and we both fell onto the ice.
Ow.
Jordan hit his head pretty hard when he
Ooh.
fell, and we had to get off the ice since he needed to take a break after that. I was so
Understandable.
flustered, making sure he was okay. He wasn't badly injured, but he did end up with a headache for the rest of the day. This happened literally in the first month of us being together.
Yeah,
I was
brush it
so
off,
embarrassed.
Jordan.
He didn't
Oh my
feel like
God.
it was a...
I'm so sorry, I just called him Jordan instead of Jordan.
I am so sorry. Why can't I speak today? Ugh, jeez.
good idea to hold hands ice skating anymore after that.
See, this is exactly why I never hold hands whenever I go on ice skating dates. Because there's always gonna be one person going faster than the other, and it throws the balance all out of whack.
Yeah, we definitely had to learn that the hard way.
I realize now that all the other embarrassing moments I can think of are never us bearing the embarrassment together. It's usually just me being embarrassed because Didas doesn't feel shame regarding anything, really. Even if I'm the one doing something dumb. Like, every time we've eaten at a restaurant and I knocked over a glass of water or dropped something, his reaction has always been just, there she goes again, while I'm apologizing
so chill about
profusely
it.
to restaurant staff. So they're not really embarrassing couple moments so much as they are just
Oh,
regular
no.
embarrassing me moments that he has happens to be witness to. Like, for instance, one of his favorite moments was when we ate at a sushi restaurant by the beach, and I accidentally offended the owner because I kept smelling each piece of sushi that I ate, and they thought I was checking the freshness of their fish like I didn't trust it or something. I wasn't! I just do that! I like smelling my food, it's part of the dining experience. Anyway.
That's right. She mentioned that in, like, her weird habits video. I just reacted to it recently. Yeah, she was talking about how she, like, smells not just food, but practically everything. So it's nice to see that her habits can actually embarrass her sometimes, too.
He thought it was hilarious, of course.
I would
keep
too.
in mind that smelling every piece of food is just one of your habits if you ever eat my cooking then. I do understand this though, because I like smelling things too. But instead of food, it's usually more like things I take out of boxes or books though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit this topic when I figure out some kind of strange habit I could roast him for, so the embarrassment isn't so one-sided.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this is a long-distance relationship that started right before COVID, so there haven't been that many opportunities for embarrassing couple moments, but there's definitely more to come, especially on my end.
At least she admits it.
I don't really know how to end this video gracefully since we didn't record an outro, but thanks for watching. Go check out wolfychu's video, and happy first video of 2022.
Man, I am kind of late to the party. I mean, this video is like nearly 2 years old. So, hey, better late than never, though, right? So, overall, a very funny video by emirichu featuring wolfychu. If you guys want me to react to the other part of this collab, let me know in the comments. If you guys want me to react to any other emirichu or wolfychu videos, let me know in the comments below too. And let me know, have you ever had weird, embarrassing romantic moments with your partner? Anyway, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!